My name is Elena, and this video is for anyone who has a fear of needles, either getting an injection or having blood drawn, or even if you can't handle seeing someone else getting a needle. For many people, the thought of needles instantly activates the fight, flight, freeze response. We'll be using a tapping technique called EFT to interrupt that stress response by calming the body's reaction to the programmed fear of needles. As the body calms down, the nervous system switches to the parasympathetic, or the rest and restore response. And in this state, the brain can be reprogrammed to react differently to needles. You'll be following 3 steps in total. In the first step, you'll be tapping as we watch a mind movie of getting a needle. Step 2, you'll be tapping and repeating what I say as we walk through the details of getting a needle. We'll finish with the third step, which is rewriting the subconscious programming to react differently to needles. On a scale from 0 to 10, rate your fear of needles, with 10 being the most intense. Take full responsibility for your own well-being, and as with all tapping, only explore what feels safe for you. Tapping will help to calm the body, so if you're participating, please keep tapping along on the points. Start by taking a gentle breath. Begin by sensing into your body and creating a safe space to feel the fear. Where do you physically hold the fear in your body when you think about needles? Where do you feel any discomfort? Gently tapping on the karate chop point, which is on the side of the hand underneath the baby finger, repeat after me out loud. Even though needles cause me so much stress, I give myself permission to relax and feel safe now. I'm so nervous about needles, but I choose to release this fear from my body. Now follow along as we tap around the points. We're going to tune into the memories or thoughts that trigger the fear of needles. We'll watch the movies that play in our mind as we think about any experience with needles from our past or in the future. So starting on the eyebrow, right where the eyebrow starts, imagine entering the clinic for your appointment. On the side of the eye, on the bone, see yourself sitting in the waiting area, anticipating your turn for the needle, and sense into how you're feeling in that image. Under the eye, on the bone, notice how you feel as they call your name. Above the chin, remind yourself that all is well as you imagine them preparing the needle. Now on the collarbone, breathing gently, feeling grounded in your body right now. Back to the eyebrow. As you imagine the needle being inserted, what fears or tension are you feeling in your body? On the side of the eye, focus on those sensations and choose to let it all go. Remind yourself that you are safe right now, even with the image of the needle in your skin. Under the eye, tapping on the bone, letting go of any tension you are holding on to. Above the chin, maybe your anxiety rises with the thought of the needle being pulled out. Let go of all discomfort and fear. Collarbone, run the movie in your mind, noticing any remaining fear, and remind yourself that you are in control of your feelings and your reaction to needles. Back to the eyebrow, trust that all is well. Side of the eye, trust that you are safe and that needles at the clinic are safe. Under the eye, acknowledge and let go of any fear that you're still holding on to. Above the chin, be present with any other details that may have come up. And collarbone, release and let go of any remaining fear. Now on the wrist point, Take a deep breath in through your nose and an even longer exhale through your mouth. On to the second step. Repeat after me. On the eyebrow again, tapping gently. Repeat, I'm so scared of needles. Side of the eye, I get so worked up. Under the eye, I've practiced this fear for a really long time. Above the chin, maybe part of me wants to hold on to this fear of needles. Collarbone, maybe it's possible to let it all go. Eyebrow, needles have always had power over me. Side of the eye, but I'm choosing to take my power back. Under the eye, breathing out any old fear. Above the chin, feeling the relief as my mind opens up to a new experience. Collarbone, I remind myself that I am safe, even with needles. And on the wrist point again, breathe lots of love in and take a longer exhale. And now for step number 3. We'll be rewriting the subconscious program and letting go of the attachment to the fear of needles. We'll watch that mind movie again of going to the clinic, only this time we'll turn it around, turning fear into calm. So on the eyebrow, embrace a feeling of confidence before going to the appointment. Side of the eye, notice how peaceful you feel as they call your name and prepare the needle. Under the eye, remind yourself that you're safe and feeling grounded in your body as the needle is injected or if blood is being drawn. Above the chin, feel the relief that you're not bothered by the needle being pulled out from your skin. Collarbone, sense into the satisfaction of letting go of all the stress and tension and feeling relief and calm and relaxed in every cell of your body right now. Notice a sense of accomplishment for getting through it. Now that the needle is done, repeat after me. On the eyebrow, it feels good to take care of myself. Side of the eye, I am guiding my mind to see things differently. Under the eye, I am retraining my nervous system. Above the chin, my true self is always leading me to my best life. Collarbone, I trust that all is well. Now on the wrist point, breathe lots of love in and an even longer exhale. Now re-rate your fear of needles from 0 to 10. Hopefully your number has come down because you deserve to be free of this fear. Repeat this process as often as you need until it comes down to 0. Feel free to share your experience in the comments section below. Sense into the calm and peaceful feelings that are filling every cell of your body as you've tapped away the old fear and stress related to needles. Give yourself credit for changing your emotional frequency by inviting a relaxing experience the next time you deal with a needle. And be easy on yourself if there's a part of you that does not want to let go of this fear. If any residual fear creeps in, just tap on the karate chop point, breathe deeply, and repeat to yourself, I am safe. If you're in public and you don't feel comfortable tapping, just press on any of the points, or just sit quietly and imagine you're tapping on the points while reminding yourself, I am safe. You got this. You have the power to change your reality. If you found this video helpful, please feel free to share it with anyone you know who might be struggling with a fear of needles. Thank you for watching and for tapping into your true self.